I'm back, Metowik here with episode 7 of Space Engineers. And I said in the last episode we were going to throw some armor on this thing, but I went ahead and did that off camera because it took me quite a few tries. A lot of placing blocks and removing them. So I went ahead and threw some armor on there until I got what I thought looked good. And I can always tweak that later. I didn't armor the whole thing because I didn't want to make it any heavier than I had to. So in this episode I want to throw some paint on this thing and then take it out for a try, see how it does. I need some iron anyway, so I'm gonna have to find some too. I have an iron mine that's almost depleted. I'm gonna find a new mine. This thing's a little tough to get into. You can't get into it underneath. You got to come up top and get in through there. So what I found out is the insides of the ship, the things that you can see but you can't really reach, are really hard to paint. There's a mod out there that helps you do that, but I think I'm going to try a different route, and I'm going to pick a color that I want the inside pieces, like the batteries and stuff that I can't reach. And I think a good color for that would be like a gold color. Maybe, let's see, a little too yellow. Just got to mess around with the controls, and these can be changed as well, so it's not set in stone. It's not like you have to grind materials to make paint. So let's go ahead and try that. So to paint the whole ship, you know what, let me save my game first, because this might actually paint my whole base. I don't know how that works when you're docked. So you hold Control Shift P. No, apparently not. I just lost my color. It's Control Shift mouse click. Wait, let's go. I lost my color. Okay, close enough. Control Shift center mouse click. There we go. Not really a gold color, is it? Alright, and then I think what I want is, I like black and white, so I'm thinking black and white and gold, and then maybe some red for the reactors, stuff like that, if I can reach them. But because I like the black and white of this ship, but I want a little more black on here than that. This is all just white, but some of the components that are unpaintable are black, kind of dark gray. So let me start out with a white color. And let's see. Just throw some paint on here and get an idea of where I want to go with it. So maybe I can get one side painted up and then do the other side off camera, depending on how long this takes. me just do the armor for now. And that'll let you guys see where I put the armor also. The idea on the bottom here was to just protect this thruster from banging against the ground. I tend to do that a lot. My piloting skills aren't that great yet, so. It appears you can paint from pretty far away. Whoops, painted that engine. And this block here doesn't really do anything, it just makes it look a little more solid. Same with up here. I just attached the drills on here so it didn't look like they were just hanging up in the air. Uh-oh. Oh, it looks like I painted my storage as white also. Okay, so let me grab some black here. And just see what that looks like. Alright. Let's try these. I might go back later and put some armor over the top of the conveyors here. Just in certain spots, like put some ribs going down. Kind of protect those. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, see, I can't paint that junction box right there. can't paint those either, so maybe I will need to grab that mod. We'll see. Go back to some white. I got a little spine going down this way, kind of holding the batteries in. This thing's picky. Oops. Oh, I got that junction box. There we go. Oops, dang it. How about that? Got this block down here also for just protection, to protect this connector from hitting the ground. Not sure how well that's going to work yet, but yeah, let me grab some, like a bright red. Kind of hard to see with my block way off in the distance there. Let's try that. Yeah, I'm not going to reach in there. Okay, we'll scrap the red then. Let's go back to black. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to need that mod. Just, unless I go with a little more of the orange color, gold. Whoop. Okay, so let me go ahead and mess around with this some more. I'll get the paint finished up, and then we'll take it out for a spin. Alright, so I got what painting I could get done, and I went around looking for iron, but I ran across this uranium right here, so I'm going to go ahead and, just for the sake of testing this thing, I'm going to go ahead and dig in right here. Oh, gotta turn my drills on. Be able to take out a big chunk at a time. Yeah, this is a lot more comfortable mining with this thing. Quick. This thing's kind of heavy. I'm going to need some more thrust, I think, but I got plenty of room on this ship to put them. I'm already almost, what is it, 60,000 kilograms? We need some more lights on this thing too. And apparently a backup camera. Well, that's weird. Look at that. Glitchy. It doesn't look like my sorters are working. Let me check that real quick. That would be why. The stone whitelist. Make sure they're on. These are on. Collect all, throw out. Very no. There we go. Now it's spitting them out. Okay. So you can see that I need some more upward thrust. And probably some more reverse thrust. I got myself in a hole I can't get out of. I think ideally I would have dug a bigger hole, but just for the sake of testing this and there we go. And trying it out. Wanted to do a quick run with it. See how it did. And I think it's a lot better than the last one, so I didn't grab a whole lot, but it already feels heavy before I even start, so we'll fix that up and hopefully be able to maybe get this up to where I'm hauling, I don't know, what am I at now, 60,000? Yeah, I'd like to get up to about 100,000 less trips, you know. So I'm gonna have to mine some iron off camera. Because I want to finish, at least finish the center part of the base. Wait, the base looks small from up here, doesn't it? Whoops, 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 whoops.
No fuel.
Oh, that's right. I got a no fuel bug because I was parked on this connector and I unparked it, unlocked it, and forgot to take my batteries off a recharge. So it disconnected from the connector, and ever since then, even though I have fuel, plenty of fuel, everything's full, I get this no fuel error when I'm docked. So I went on Reddit and looked it up, and it's a bug. It's a known bug. And I tried a couple of fixes. Somebody said replace one of the batteries. Somebody said add a whole new battery and then remove it. And so I tried that and didn't fix it. But not a big deal. I'll just live with it. It may fix it if I removed all the batteries, but they're all on the center of the ship, so. Oh, I forgot to shut off my thrusters. This thing needs some more lights on it too. All I have now is 2 spotlights. Oh, don't need to do that. Just 1 and 4. There we go. Not too bad. I mean, I'm sure there's better designs out there for miners, but I don't know. I'm pretty happy with it for being only my second ship. I think at least it looks cool. And I'll get some more thrusters going on it, and we'll get there. Missed a little paint here and there, didn't I? Oop. Anyway, I think that's going to do it for today, guys. I'm going to be heading out for a long weekend family reunion out of state. So I'll be gone for a couple days. I might get behind. I've been doing really good about releasing 2 episodes a week. But, you know, full-time job, full-time wife, all that. So it's a little tough sometimes. But I think I'm 1 ahead right now. So I might only miss 1 episode. But I'll try to make that up. Anyway, take it easy. Catch you later. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.